One time I was at the I feel bad for saying. Fuck it.
Well, you don't have to say the specifics.
I was in a town.
Sacramento?
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, you're in Sacramento.
Yeah, but I don't want to say that. So let's start from the beginning.
Okay.
I was in a town.
Yeah.
Right in America.
Yeah.
And I was with Kevin Christie.
Okay.
So Kevin Christie was open for me.
He's your accomplice in this story.
Yeah, and after the show, this is probably 15 years ago, so things weren't great. I could sell out maybe a punchline that's a 200-seater.
That's good.
That's pretty good. You know what I mean? It was during those days, and I used to do meet and greets at the end for free. You know what I mean? And this old lady gets in line, and she goes, "Love your comedy." And I go, "Oh, thank you." Like, it was like, I remember it was so startling because I was like, she doesn't look like somebody that would what I mean?
I've had those.
She goes, "Shake my hand, young man." What's so funny?
She said young man.
Yeah. And I go, "Oh, thank you."
And you reach out, it's just her pussy, and you're like, oh my God.
Just the lip. Yeah, one of the lips.
She drapes a lip over here.
Yeah, I gotcha.
And she has a note in the hand.
Oh.
Right? So she walks away. I take photos with the rest of the people.
Yeah.
I open up the note, and it says the name and her number.
It's written on a Werther's original wrapper.
What'd you say?
Written in a Werther's original wrapper.
Yeah.
And one of her teeth is in there.
The paper was from the Dead Sea Scrolls.
You had to wind it out.
It's made out of the line was goat milk. You know what I mean? Or goat blood. Anyway.
Goat blood.
Goat blood. Anyway, the joke. But my point is, so then I go to Kevin. I go, "Do you believe this old lady give me her number?" He's like, "You should do it." I go, "Okay."
He's a wise man.
He's a
Kevin
wise
Christie.
man.
Yeah.
I call her. Right?
On her landline.
What? Yeah, she had one of those.
Yeah.
This was the next morning or that night?
Smoked 6 cigarettes.
You had to call one of those boards.
Yeah.
Hello, transferring.
Yeah. And then, so I call her, and then she goes, "I'm babysitting my grandkids."
Awesome.
Right? "But I'll pick you up at, the hotel at 5.
Why wouldn't she just come to the hotel and fuck?
We're going to go eat.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought she just wanted to bang.
No, I don't even know. I didn't even remember what she looked like.
I thought she wanted to just bang, and she was like, "I'm coming over."
No. But so we're at this sports bar.
Okay.
Right? And she goes, she's 58, 59.
Oh, that's not as bad as you.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, don't say the age, because now it'll be more fun. We'll let people guess.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
So she was old.
She was older.
Yeah, older. Mm-hmm. Probably 25 years older than me.
At least.
Yeah.
Under 100.
Yeah, under 100 for sure.
Yeah.
And out of nowhere, she just goes, "Look!"
No.
Yeah, I swear to God. At the fucking bar. Right?
Were they nice?
They were saggy,
Yeah.
but the nipples were great.
Perfect.
They were like 22-year-old nipples.
Right on.
Yeah, the rest of it,
150
years old. Yeah.
But what kind of sag are we talking?
It was like a whale's tits.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the fucking nipples were like fucking,
Bueno.
sorority girl.
Okay.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I remember she had a lot of freckles for some reason.
No, those are cancerous.
Right.
Those are freckles.
Yeah.
That was skin cancer.
Yeah. They're liver spots.
Yeah.
Right. And then I remember I got a little erect. And then so she goes, then we go into her back seat of her Bronco.
That's so cool. She had a Ford Bronco, by the way.
And I remember I had to scoot over toys.
Her grandkids' toys.
Yes.
Or
To
hers.
get in,
Maybe
no,
she likes
no,
toys.
No.
What kind of toys?
Tinker toy.
Yeah.
A plastic red fire engine truck.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Those kind of things.
Lincoln Logs.
I didn't observe it you know what I mean?
But then.
Yeah. And then we made out in the back seat.
Mm-hmm.
And then I called her late at night after my second show. I go, "Come over to the hotel." And she never picked up.
Ooh, so she did. She
ghosted
rejected
me.
you.
Or she could have died.
She probably died.
And her ghost came over.
She was 25 years older than you. Do you think the girls you date might feel the same way?
Oh my God.
You know what?
Was that too much? I'm sorry.
Honestly, I feel like you were waiting for that joke.
So good.
And I know you thought this is mean.
I was
right?
like, should I tell it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
And it offended me greatly.
it was perfect.
But it's kind of crazy that Now things have gone the other way around now.
Yeah,
Fuck up,
that's
man.
the world.
Right.
I had one when I lived in Long Beach. My buddies and I would go. There was a place called I think it's Balboa, or Naples Island, down near Belmont Shore in Long Beach, and it's like a little tiny overpass before you get to Seal Beach. And there was a place, Little Naples. That's it right there. And then look up. I think it's called the Crow's Nest. It's an old like.
You're making this up.
I swear to God. Look,
Wow.
Crow's Nest, Long Beach. It's an old, yep, that's it right there.
Oh, wow, the crow's nest.
So that is a notorious spot
For what?
for fucking cougars. It's a cougar bar.
Oh, we gotta go.
Dude, so here I was. I'm 22 years old, or 23. I'd like just moved.
Did you know it was a Cougar's bar when you walked in there?
Yeah, everybody knew. Because when you live down in Belmont, 2nd Street is like it's party town. And then Naples is all the retirement people.
Yeah.
So everyone jokes around like, oh, where are you guys going to go? To fucking Crow's Nest? And one night, me and a couple buddies were like, yeah, we are going to fucking go to the Crow's Nest.
Yeah.
And when we walked over there, we thought, well, we have to do it now. We have to commit. And we walked in and everybody turned and looked at us. And we thought, we should get the fuck out of here. This is such a bad idea.
Yeah.
And we started drinking and we're like, we'll have a beer and then we'll leave. Then we talked to a bunch of these women. We got really fucked up. We started dancing. This woman's like, you guys got to come back to my house. I'm divorced and I have a whole house to myself. We can all party. And this woman was very, very sweet.
What is that?
What does this mean?
Bad breath?
She was bad looking.
Oh, I thought bad breath.
What was that wrestler? What was the wrestler that had that as a thing? Was it Triple H? Who had that thing? Who had that? Yeah. Okay.
She was not a.
Yeah.
And
I think it was John Cena.
she was very nice.
We call them in Spanish. We call them shrimps.
What?
What?
sounds
That
funny.
makes no sense.
Why?
Yeah,
Why?
because you can take the head off and then it's bueno.
Yeah, Butterface. We call him Butterface.
Yeah, but she was a shrimp.
Yeah.
Because that's a way funnier